All right, so the reel about entrepreneurship and being a single parent. I was watching, actually, the only reason why I'm even doing this video is I was on YouTube and I was getting on YouTube to listen to this podcast that I started listening to, but it was a 2-hour podcast and I didn't have the time to listen to it then. So I was like, I'm undoing her hair, or taking her braids out. So I'll listen to it now. Today was very rough. I'm sorry. Let me finish my thought. So I actually got on YouTube to listen to the podcast and saw other videos first. And then there was this one girl, and I don't even know her name. It was a black girl. And she was saying how something about with editing, do this. Like, stop editing, do this. That's what it said. And in her video, she was saying how if the reason why you're not posting is because of editing, don't edit. And that is literally the reason why I don't post, is because of the editing and because I wanted to have a brand uniform type videos. So I haven't posted up anything because it's actually taken me a long time to post up this video. Not this one, the one that I'm working on. But I just decided, you know what? We're just going to have in my playlist for the personal vlogs. This is like the third remix of this darn thing. So it was personal vlog and to where I was going to like actually talk about my stuff, talk about what I was doing, like the plan or whatever, to myself. And then I forgot what the second version of it was, because I think I only did like one video and haven't posted on it since because I've been too busy trying to get the actual main video out. Get the main video out, that I have not done that one. Hold on, let me grab her pillow. Ugh. So today was a very rough day for me. Today was a very rough day for me. These past days have actually been very rough for me. I've been stressed a lot more. She's doing a whole bunch of things. I think she's trying to get out because she's forgetting she's in a tail. A mermaid tail. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Grinding your teeth. Baby girl. Baby girl. There you go. There you go. Okay, so it's been very rough. Past couple days actually, but today in particular, extremely rough. I've actually been crying a lot the past 2 days because of other stress. Right now I have a headache due to lack of sleep and probably also eating. because I've been trying to push through, get done. I've been working on this video in Create Studio. I do like the program. I did finally find a YouTuber that does the videos, the tutorials, the way that I can understand and I know how to work the freaking thing. It's just a matter of, and I had to do like the voiceovers. I had to redo that a couple times because the mic is crappy. The heater was blowing, and then I've learned, because I was trying to find an app that that would make it sound better. Because of course, after, like with the wireless, definitely did a review video, have never posted it because I need to edit it. So while I was sitting there doing the review, the unboxing, all that stuff, the mic seemed fine to me. But then, which I only posted like maybe two or three videos using the mic. So I haven't really I haven't done videos for people to hear. And then my best friend was listening to me, and I don't even know why, but he was listening to me and he was like, that mic is crappy. And that's when I started hearing it, that it didn't sound good. And it was after the 30 days, so couldn't return it. So now I'm out of that. No good mic, no money to get a new mic. This is not sustainable, as far as God has been definitely helping me through it all, but it's not sustainable. As far as I definitely owe a lot of people, and I need to be making money coming in, so that's stressing me because it's taken so long for me to post up a video. I've created digital products. I haven't posted any videos in order to even advertise, market the digital products that I have created. So I was trying to do regular videos, like with me talking, and I sound very salesy. I don't like the way that I sound at all. It's not natural. And whenever I am natural, then I tend to ramble. So I was like, all right, let me do the animation. I like watching animation videos. I'll just do the animation videos. And we are going on day 4 of me being able to get that video out. I do have 6 more scenes to do and 3 more voiceovers, like sections to do. Today, I was only able to complete 2 sections. So it's been taking a lot longer for me to do it. Because of all the stress, because of everything that's going on. I actually took off on Sunday, on Mother's Day, because I wanted to spend time with Zakira, because I was like, my whole purpose of doing this is to spend more time with Zakira. And I have been very snappy because I have been very stressed, and I have been yelling and fussing and just being very short-tempered. And I have not liked that version of me at all. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm actually going to take it off. I need to go blow my nose. So I was like, I'm just going to take off today. So Sunday, didn't do anything. So technically, I'm going on day 5 of me not posting this video up. Give me a second. Okay. So I'm very stressed. I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do because this isn't sustainable. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, but then you need to do a side hustle. I was talking to my best friend, I left a video, a voicemail, because he's at work, and I was saying how, I was like, there's more cons than pros in regards to me getting a corporate job and working for somebody else. So, but even with that, I have to be working at home. I cannot be out of the home because I don't have anybody to watch Zakira. I don't trust a lot of people. Well, I don't really trust too many people at all. There's only 3 people that I would actually let watch her. And one of them's out of state, my best friend. So that's out. My mom, and well, actually, no, my second mom. I do trust her, but her health isn't good, so I'm not going to do that to her. So she can't watch it right now. My mom is on a cruise, but she's also overwhelmed, so that's out. And I trust her dad, but also her dad is a workaholic, number 1. And number 2, anytime that she is with her dad, he does not like to say no. And I have to retrain her whenever she comes back, whenever she is away from him. I have to retrain her. So that then becomes more of a burden than a relief. So her daycare is, well, school. She has it twice a week, but yeah, it's only twice a week. It's not enough. The other daycare, I'm still on that waiting list, but either way, I wouldn't be able to afford more days anyways. So there's that. So it is the struggle of trying to push through, of trying to figure out what to do. And I was thinking about the fact that I was like fussing at her because she was hurting me earlier. She was actually like standing on my ankles and kept kicking them, and I was yelling at her, and I didn't hurt my hand, but I was like squeezing the comb so I did not hit her. And so when she was like really scared, which I was like, well, that's gonna be trauma. And then I was like, at this point, everything is trauma, and you're not really gonna get through life without trauma. Because I was like, even me pushing through and trying to be an entrepreneur is trauma. It is trauma to me. I am going through it. It is trauma. So that's something that people don't talk about. And maybe that's what I'll title this. Being an entrepreneur is trauma. I know so much. I have so much knowledge and about so much stuff. Mainly like personal development, because that's my thing. So I have so much knowledge with it, and it's just trying to get it out in the way that I'm thinking it needs to be out, and it's just taking so much time because I have to learn the programs in order to get it out, and then work with the programs, and then while working with the programs, deal with her. And she has her moments to where she's more needy than usual. Like, for example, and then I'm actually gonna end this pretty soon because I don't want this to be too long. But like yesterday, yesterday was, what day is today? Today's Monday. Okay, so yesterday was Sunday. So Saturday, I was like, okay, let's spend more time with her. And then do the work like in between or whatever, right? And so I would spend like several hours with her. And then the moment I sit down, and then she'll be doing her own thing, whatever. So then, okay, you're doing your own thing, bet I'll go back to work. Because once again, I'm already frustrated that it's taking so long for me to get this video out. But because I've been fussing at her so much lately, I'm like, I need to spend more time with her. So she's starting to do her own thing. Literally, the moment I sit down to the computer, she's, but mommy. And I'm like, I just need 20 minutes. Just give me 20 minutes so I can do something, so I can finish something. And it was literally every time I sat down, she had something to say. She wanted me to pay attention to her, and she did that today. Again, in which, you know, if you do that like one day or whatever, it's fine, but you can't do that every day and be able to sustain. You can't. I can't get anywhere with my business if I'm literally doing this every day with her. And today was during my it wasn't during my snap moment, but I was building. And so and then also another big thing is that she's an extrovert and I'm an introvert. So I haven't been able to recharge. Because even though I took off the day yesterday, I wasn't able to recharge because I was with her all day. So I was brewing earlier, and then so I decided to shut my door. Now, mind you, she's in her room playing with her dollhouse, Gabby dollhouse. She's in here playing, minding her own business. I close my door quietly to my office. I close it quietly so she won't hear me close the door. Well, she either hears it or she senses it. Because literally the moment, and I don't even have it closed all the way. She's up and at my door and trying to knock on it to say, hey, mommy, what are you doing? She tried to actually stop me. And so I pushed it all the way closed and locked it. And I said, let me alone, give me a minute. And she goes, why are you closing the door? 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 Like repeat over and over and over again. And I was like, if you don't give me some time alone and leave me alone so I can focus. But it's just, it's that is whenever I'm accessible, she's fine. But the moment I make myself off limits to her, now she wants my attention. Now it's a big deal. And I don't really know what to do with that. And I'm gonna try not to cry, but I don't really know what to do with that. So, trying to teach boundaries, but also how much do you understand it for? All right, I'm gonna get off because one, I said I didn't want this to be long, and two, I'm about to cry, so I'm just gonna sit with my thoughts. And I just wanted to say that this is the other side of pushing through. It is, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like midnight. I gotta be up at 7 o'clock in the morning because I drive to be able to make ends meet in between, which doesn't really make ends meet, but it's something. It's some money coming in. So I have to be up at 7. And because I have to leave the house, I have to get her lunch and everything together. I have to leave the house by 7:30 and get her dressed for school. And I have to leave the house by 7:30 because I have to be at the location, which is 45 minutes away. By my route starts at 8:20, or my check-in is at 8:20, but I got to get there at 8:10 because I need to be leaving at 8:20 because it takes that amount of time to get back because she has to be at school at 9. So, and then apparently they're doing testing this week. So, and I don't know if it's just the preschoolers or like the pre-K or the pre-K. That's what it is. It's called the pre-K. I don't know if it's the pre-K because they just want to test the students to see like if they're ready for kindergarten or what. I don't know. Because the message just said like testing assessments this week. So make sure they get plenty of rest. And of course, we're doing the opposite of that. I really like, all right, bet we got it. And then I was supposed to take out her hair yesterday. She was fussing, so I didn't. And I was like, I'll do it today. And then her dad came over to cut the grass in the evening. And so I was like, well, there goes that. And then, and so what I was going to do, because he was leaving, it was like 9 o'clock. She's supposed to be in bed at 8:30. But of course she won't go to bed if he's here. So, so I was like, you know what? I'll just, because I already started taking out some of the braids. And I was like, I'll just rebraid it. Braid it back up. Let her go to sleep. No problem. Well, while I'm about to do that, I see, oh yeah, I forgot. He got grass in her hair when he was cutting the grass. So now I have to wash her hair, which means I have to finish taking out her hair so I can wash her hair. And now it is midnight or after midnight. I don't know what time it is. I need to put a clock in her room, but it's after midnight and I have a sleep headache. She can't get any sleep because she's rolling around because she hates getting her hair done. And she's tender-headed and her hair is very coily and she has school in the morning, so we're here. All right, this video is long enough.